Hey.
So, no more trick-or-treating for you?
No, I've outgrown that.
Well, someday I will dig out the pictures of when I dressed you up as a little pumpkin just to embarrass you.
Actually, can I pay you to burn those instead?
No, never.
All right.
Well, happy Halloween.
All right, you too.
See ya. Hey, you forgot your coffee. Oh. Be right back, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Emma? Emma! Help! My little girl. She's gone. I put her right here when I walked in to get my... Emma!
She's just around the corner.
Sweetheart, are you okay? Yeah? Are you okay? Oh, come here. Let me see you. Let me see you. You're okay. Yeah. Sweetie, are you okay? What did you see? Did you see who took her?
Well, I saw you walk her around the side of the building.
No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I saw you inside Kelly's without her.
I just went inside just for a second to get my coffee, and the door was open. I know, sweetie. It's okay. I could see her the entire time.
But if you could see her the entire time, how could somebody walk off with her?
I know. I don't know. I guess I just turned my back, and I just didn't see her for a second. I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Abby. She's a friend of mine. She would never do anything to Emma, so...
No, I'm not making any accusations. I would like to know what you saw.
Well, I saw a woman in a witch costume push your daughter around the corner and walk back towards Kelly's.
Thank you. Now, it makes sense. I know exactly what happened. You're okay. Everything's okay.
Well, I'm glad that you opted to stay, Drake Jr. Halloween can be pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything better to do.
Oh, well, you had a wife and a baby girl all dressed up and ready to go trick-or-treating. You could have gone with them.
I've already caused Robin enough grief.
Okay, you have decided to be noble, so suck it up. Don't be moping around here all night.
Go, guys, go.
Hey! Nice. We don't get many trick-or-treaters on this floor.
Well, there's a party in daycare, and the boys insisted on coming up here because they love Epiphany.
Where's
Come on,
Epiphany?
guys.
Go over there. Go say hi. Go say hi.
Come on. One more.
Greedy. Wow, I need to get more. What, no trick-or-treating?
Emma's with Robin tonight. Things have changed since the last time I saw you in the park and we had that conversation.
Oh, that's right, I remember. Elizabeth and I were on the outs. I felt like a complete outsider. He gave me some good advice that day.
Yeah, well, I probably could use some of my own advice. I pretty much burned down everything that was important to me.
Dr. O'Leary to OR4. Dr. Kyle O'Leary to OR4.
It's been an extremely quiet Halloween.
Night's not over.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go on home, and I'll page you if there's an emergency.
Actually, I'd like to stick around if that's okay.
Oh, okay, fine. Then I guess I'll put you to work. First, you can update your charts for the last month and organize them so that a normal person can find something without having to track you down.
That sounds great. No problem.
Am I hearing things?
Honestly, Epiphany, I'd like to be anywhere but at my room at the Metro Court trying not to miss my wife and kid right now.
Patrick,
Hey, are you all right?
Lisa went after Emma again.
Is she okay?
She's fine. She's not Uncle Max, but Lisa is sick. She needs to go back to Shady Brook right now, tonight.
Calm down. Listen, start from the beginning. What happened?
I was at Kelly's, and I don't know. She must have followed me there because she was in the same witch costume, and I turned my back for half a second to get coffee, and Emma was gone.
Where'd she take her?
She just pushed her to the side of the building.
At Kelly's.
Yes, she left our daughter in her stroller on Halloween. I mean, anything could have happened.
And you saw her do this?
No, but come on, at least she's just trying to scare me.
Robin, but are you sure that Lisa did this?
Are you saying you don't believe me?
I'm not saying that, Robin. It just sounds a little
How can you doubt what I'm saying when you know how crazy she is?
I know Lisa is unstable and she's a threat. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
What? I told you what happened. She dressed up in a witch costume and she took our daughter. Well, part of that don't you understand?
Okay, but Emma's all right?
Yeah, Emma's fine. That's not the point. She left her alone in her stroller on one of the most dangerous holidays of the year. Come on, it's not like this hasn't happened before. Don't you see what's going on? Lisa is trying to torture me and remind me that she can hurt Emma whenever she wants to hurt her.
Radiology call 3102.
And you don't even care.
Hey, Robin, don't imply that you care about Emma more than I do.
And that explains why you work with that psychopath every single day, like none of this ever happened.
Okay, just take it easy.
Why does everyone act like I'm the one who's nuts and Lisa's fine? And why don't you believe me?
I am not saying I don't believe you.
I'm talking about a threat to our daughter.
When you
Our
get
daughter
upset like
who
this, it
depends
makes
on
it
us to keep
easier
her
for
safe.
Lisa
You know what?
to
I have
manipulate
right
you.
to be upset, okay? I am upset. You slept with someone who is trying to hurt our daughter, and now you won't do a damn thing about it.
Samantha Barrows to ICU staff.
So, what do you want me to do? You want me to go after Lisa, try and set her up? Obviously, it didn't work last time.
Why don't you just let her get away with it? Why don't you let her manipulate you just like she manipulates Steve and all the other doctors at Shady Brook?
Robin, I am not saying that Lisa's right and you're wrong, but the police, they haven't found any evidence.
Right, because she's smart and she's focused and she is determined, okay? But I am not going to stand by her and wait and watch while she hurts our little
I
girl.
don't want that either, but is there a chance that she didn't do this? Like the chart that you thought she tampered with, that she didn't? Is there a possibility that you pushed Emma a little bit further than you thought?
You really don't believe me.
Robin, I believe you. I'm just trying to figure out your story.
You don't do me any favors, all right?
Call 6913. Dr. George. Call 6913.
Lisa!
Hey,
I want you to back off Robin and Emma, now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why don't you just take the win? You got away with everything. You terrorized Robin, you kidnapped her, and you left her to die. You didn't get charged with anything, so why don't you just back off?
Because I didn't do anything. Right? I didn't kidnap Robin, and I certainly didn't terrorize her. I did stand a little too close to a marriage that was falling apart, but I can't do anything about that now.
Leave her alone.
Okay, the only thing I did to Robin was sleep with her husband on a night that we had too much to drink. Right? I am not proud of that choice, but I can't be paying for it for the rest of my life, and neither should you.
I am just asking you to back off, that's all.
Okay, Robin is the one who's out of control, and I'm getting sick of you blaming me for it.
You are pushing her to the edge, setting her up to take a fall. You know it, and I know it.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Okay, and what about tonight?
Okay, what did I do tonight?
You
I'm
dressed
just
up in the
curious.
same Halloween costume as Robin, waiting for her to turn her head for a second, then you wheeled Emma away in her stroller.
Uh-huh. I hope that when you've had a good night's sleep, you will realize how absurd that story is, and that Robin's accusations keep getting crazier and crazier, and that she needs help. I'm not saying that I am blameless. I did do one thing wrong.
And what's that?
I fell back in love with you. I had a nervous breakdown. Right? I admit it. I had completely unrealistic expectations about what would happen between us. I was hurt that you rejected me, especially when I admitted that I had been in love with you for years.
Well, I handled it badly, but that doesn't give you a right
I
to
was
terrorize my
furious.
wife.
Right? And all of that pain and anger and disappointment, it morphed into an obsession. Right? But turning that gun on myself, that was rock bottom. And the doctors at Shady Brook helped me. And when I came back to work, I tried my best to just live and let live. But Robin is the one who can't let it go.
I don't think that's entirely true, Lisa.
Okay, Patrick, try and look at it objectively. Right, Robin's paranoia is getting worse almost by the day. Right, she's accused me of changing charts. She's slapped me on more than one occasion, and now she can't remember where she left poor Emma, and suddenly it's my fault? Instead of just admitting that she made a mistake, she dreamed up this crazy story that I'm dressed up as a witch and I'm following her around. I mean, if one of your patients told you that, what would you think?
Well, she knows you're capable of it, Lisa.
Okay, you know what? The only thing crazier than Robin's story is believing it. And you know, I'm through defending myself. I know what happened, and that just has to be enough. All right, you and Robin, you can work things out or not, but just leave me out of it.
Okay. Maybe I overreacted.
You think?